Kim, thank you for joining War Widows New South Wales as we celebrate International Women's Day 2022. We have a few questions to get to know you, if we may. You have served in the Royal Australian Air Force, and in 2004 you were deployed to Baghdad. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and your career in the Royal Australian Air Force?
Shell, thanks for having me. Happy to answer some questions for you. I joined the RAF back in January 2002. I deployed to Baghdad in March to September in 2004. I enjoyed my job and the people that I worked with. I worked in the logistics world, and that has many different areas and opportunities to work in. There's always exercises and courses on and many different units that you could be posted to. And it was a very big eye-opener, especially being deployed to Baghdad.
You're not currently serving though?
No, I was injured over in Baghdad. So when I came back, I had several surgeries and then was medically discharged after that.
So now you have a current full-time serving partner. You are married and you have 4 children. What has it been like managing your own career, your interests and family then and now?
Juggling our jobs, our kids in daycare, the kids sporting, schooling, and military training and work schedules did not come without compromise. My husband and I chose our career, our kids did not. Learning to leave their friends, schools and family has had its struggles. We posted here without our older 2 kids. My husband was deployed at the time, so having to pack and sell our house, move our elder children out of the house was difficult. You always know that your kids are going to grow up and move out someday, but it was us leaving them behind that was something that I wasn't prepared for and really struggled with. This posting has had its struggles with my husband not being here. Trying to settle the kids into their new life was difficult, and that's when COVID hit. I said that is still a curveball I think we're all trying to get our heads around.
Have you learnt anything from or gone about your life differently after your experience in the Defence Force?
Yes, my life changed dramatically after returning from my deployment. After needing several surgeries, I haven't been able to do the things that I was able to do beforehand. That in itself has been difficult. I'm still living the military life, just without wearing the uniform. Once my husband leaves the military, I think that is when we might sit down and see what we could have done differently. If I've learned anything, live your life to the fullest and embrace everything and everyone with love and kindness. Life is short and can change in the blink of an eye.
What bias have you had to manage as a woman within the defence and veteran sector?
The area I worked in was very male dominated and were always looked at differently, that we weren't strong enough or capable of doing the same workload. There was always a pressure to show that we were just as capable as that they were. We've done the same courses, we've trained the same. So there were those struggles. I've also had my struggles in the veteran sector, having been told that I was too young, I was a female, and the types of injuries that I had were a lot for my age and my gender. There is no gender when you're in uniform. So when things are happening, it doesn't matter if you're female or male, it just happens.